have returned. Alright, let's get into game here in just a moment. Hey, Ian. How are you doing today? Moving to the yeah, exit stage left. I think these are the cards that I want in this deck, right? There aren't many new good Battlecry minions for this, so sure. Let's see what our quests are. On-call week started yesterday? Oh no. Well, hopefully you aren't asked to do too much. Play 3 games, I know how to do that. Hey, Facepalm. Alright. Let's do a deck intro. Hey, Murloc Knight. Hey, Matthias. How's everyone doing today? Alright, folks. The deck is Pogo Rogue. The goal is to use efficient Octobot to reduce the cost of our Battlecry minions, then, with Field Contact, draw through our deck using low-cost Battlecries, eventually scaling up our Pogo Hoppers and shuffling them back into our deck with Lab Recruiter and Togwaggle's Scheme. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Hey, Nature Golem. Card draw, welcome. G-Sai. Let's do a Hearthstone today. Ugh. I'm only on my second cup of coffee, so you'll have to forgive me if my brain is a little bit slow. Hey, Shin. Okay, definitely the mirror match, right?
I make my own look.
Okay, keep the Swindle and pitch the other two back. Swindle isn't that great in this deck because I don't have a lot of activators in the early game, so maybe I just hard mull for the Octobot. If I were on the coin, I might have kept the Swindle there. And we got one back anyway. Ooh, nice. Kitty cat. Yeah, probably just playing that next turn, following my curve. Hey, thanks for the kind words, Mr. Snowpaw. Glad you're liking the YouTube. That might be a problem. I can use this to activate this next turn. And I'm not quite to the point where I can get a good field contact pop-off because they're going to start murdering me. I almost added Glacial Shard into this deck instead of the Pharaoh Cat, but then I was like, nah, nobody's playing Kingsbane anymore. Well, that's a large man. Amicus. Okay, I need to figure out when I'm going to get this down. This is the best deck to use in Wild right now? I have no idea. I don't know that anybody does this. Like, the nerfs aren't that far out still. I think I go Kazamicus for a 1-pot. Or a 1-mana Golem. And then next turn I try and get the Octobot down. Taunt. taunt. I just need to protect my face because I don't really have much in the way of healing until I get a big bunny into the Zilliax. Wait, that's illegal. You're not allowed to play nerfed cards. Well, this is kind of concerning. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm just gonna have to go in without the Octobot.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Give me that. Look what I...
There's the Pogo.
Give me that. Look what I...
Let's take a couple of value trades here. Secret Ashland, thank you for extending your sub. And the Incredible Bee, thank you for the 200 bits. Your Even Mage list plus the nerfed Jandis and unnerfed Archivist Elysiana has been killing it for me in Wild. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Glad it's working out for you. Okay, this combination of cards is what we're looking for. But I probably do want to shuffle some of these in the near future so that I can make them bigger. And I believe that near future is now.
I want you, and you, and you. I won this.
All right. So depending on how many Pogos I draw next turn, probably looking like a Octobot into Lothab. They're
Give me that.
just wrecking our taunts though, aren't they? What if I go Octobot into Zilliax and that's just my healing for the game? Is that enough to win here? They have no cards remaining. This is always happening, right? Unless I want to go here and here. I think most things I do here probably win me the game. If I'm only taking 6, is there anything that kills me off the top if I just like Lothab? I'm just gonna go with the safe line. I think this is game winning and I don't really need to do anything else. I was just being greedy because I wanted to put that on a Pogo, but I don't need to. Hey Daniel. Yeah, that's a lot of healing, and we did some damage to the opponent as well. Oh wait, no we didn't because of their paralytic poison. We're 1 damage off now. Doesn't matter. There should be no singular card that beats us. Leroy is Leroy-less lethal. Nice Lothab.
I get
Hey Ligma. Clearly we are the superior rogue deck. Was not dropping the armor vendor in oops. No. I wanted to set the opponent to 1. In case of, like, I don't know, weirdness. Like, maybe, but, like, that deck doesn't run Leroy, and Lothar locks them out of spells.
Your soul shall be mine.
I make my own luck.
This... I don't know if I'm playing the Octobot on, or the Battlecry minions on 1. I think I actually would rather look for a field contact. Moon! Thank you for the prime. Oh man, I can't wait to reduce the cost of the Shadow Step. Any ideas to make Beast Hunter viable? Yeah, add Starving Buzzard. Easy. After the unnerfs, I think I did a video on that. Just Starving Buzzard is a good card. The archetype isn't great, but Buzzard's a good card. I think we coin this out. I potentially Shadow Step it next turn. Beast Hunter is pretty good. Yeah, it's very draw reliant because it desperately needs the Buzzard to have a chance. Ooh, that gives me 1 extra card to get reduced, and that 1 extra card happens to be a Kazamicus, so. Is it worth to Shadow Step this, or do I save it for the field contact turn? Either way, I'm hero powering here. I want to save this. Do I want to save this? Let's go like this. Hey, it's the Dexter card. IJ, thank you for the 569 bits. Nice. Oh, it's Dark Glare. Okay. No, this changes everything. I am happy with this play now. Am I just going in on a whole bunch of Kazambikai?
You and you and you.
Alright. Change of plans. Nuclear Firebomb. Thank you for the prime. Do you have a good Ticketus deck?
A little agony goes a long way.
No. You can just play him in Reno Warlock, but I think it makes the deck worse. Wait, why did we fill our deck with Kazakus? Because I didn't actually think through the game plan at all. I just did it. It seemed like a fun thing, and I wanted to do it. Kazakus won't be active when you draw him. Well, I realize that now. I told you. I'm still working on my 2nd cup of coffee. It's not like we were winning this game anyway. Look at what they just did on turn 4. If anything, I probably should have just shuffled that.
I give up.
I guess we know what they replaced Penflinger with.
Valera versus Serranoyo.
I make my own.
IJ, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate that. I'm gonna keep the swindle on the coin because that's my best way to activate it and just look for more swindles, I guess. I was gonna say efficient Octobot, but this is a fine hand.
None will survive.
I probably do need to use the armor bender on 1 though, because if I just coin a swindle, I'm potentially getting behind. You played well anyway? That is objectively untrue for last game. And I'm okay with that. Animated Broomstick is my only chance at winning this game. Hey, Schmoopy. So I sure do hope I draw that soon. Along with other good cards, hopefully. Is it possible to have a Control Kingsbane version? I suppose, but, like, why would you? It's not what the card wants to do.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna go with the Swindle gamble here.
So many
Like, I could go here and here. I don't think that does enough, though. Without a broom. Well, okay. That can give me some breathing room later. But obviously not in the best spot right now.
You here for the tour?
Reporting for duty.
May the light grant you peace.
Okay, so my only hope is to make it to turn 6. That and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Give me that. Look what I want. Give me that. Look what I want. Job done.
Not a bad turn, but it's genuinely not good enough. Because, I mean, this is just a fine 2 armsmen still. Oh, they're trading. Oh my god.
Come one, come all.
That is good for me.
For duty. Reporting for duty.
Need to be able to deal with this without using a spell, because that's probably Oh My Yogg, right? It's a good start for me. Sure. Oh, I really wanted them not to trade there. Huh. Like this flick gets a lot worse with those trades, but I still think I need it. So my other plays are kind of bad. Is Lothab a safe craft? He's one of the safer crafts in Hearthstone, but it really, like, again, I never recommend crafting individual cards. It gets better to craft decks.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Okay. Need to do this first to get Omayogged. It's supposed to choose random targets. Is it not?
Stabby, stab, stab.
Stabby, stab, stab.
One stab, many kill. Too soon.
You targeted Flick with Scheme, I'm aware, but I thought that Yogg resets the target. I could be wrong. It does should be random, thank you. So I just got really unlucky is what it comes down to because I couldn't value trade with this as a result of that. But you just made your chances at lethal much worse.
May the light grant you peace. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. It's quiet. Too quiet.
I give up.
It's not a good matchup for us, especially since we whiffed on the broom for many turns in a row. Tier 1 decks emoting Pogo rogues. Seems about right.
Valera versus Serranoyo.
Alright, not too happy to see another paladin.
I make my own luck.
I think I need to keep the broom just because it's like my only chance in this matchup. Just go turn 1, question mark, turn 3. Octobot on gives me a turn 2. Even though it's not Odd Paladin this time, I still am going to want the animated broomstick. Sonya and Carpet not good in this deck? No. Not particularly. I think Broom does Carpet's job better and Sonya doesn't do anything. Is there a place for Emperor Shrek'Zara and Tak Nazwa? Like, if I thought there was... If I thought cards belong in the deck, I would add them to the deck.
Efficient is sufficient.
That's really unfortunate for me. Like, game losing unfortunate for me. So, that's too bad.
Accidents, they happen.
Okay, it's hand buff.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
It's maybe okay. Right? Like, they take time to get set up. I'm just really bent out of shape about losing that Octobot, to be honest with you. Probably going to want to save the Zilliax because they're going to make big boys, and I'm going to want to get my Pogos attached to them. I think I lose if I give up the Zilliax this early. But maybe I have to? What are my alternatives? Secret Passage and Pray? Sure. Alright.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
That is some damage.
Unity, precision, perfection. Flee! Flee!
Cool. That's why I needed to save the Zilliax. Hope they don't have a second Horse Rider. Horse Rider is a bummer into this because I don't get the healing most of the time.
May the light grant you peace.
So that gets Conviction, which is kind of a flip if they want to take the Pogo off the board. So we might be able to stick this Pogo, but they have a lot of rush minions, so... No Divine Shield 7 attack? I mean... They could, though, especially with that Conviction draw.
My blade seeks vengeance.
Oh. Absolutely brutal. Oh, wait, he died. Oh, my God. Okay. Whoops.
It's quiet.
I got baited by that.
Give me that. Not what I
Where's our Pogos? Apparently not here. I'll play one of the brooms, but I'll keep the other. Right? Yeah, with the Guardian, I probably want to have the broom in hand. Might as well punch. I haven't done that since like turn 2 when I played the when I played the dagger. Was it turn 2? No, because turn 2 I was crying about my Octobot. The opponent didn't know the card? Well, neither did I, so opponent's not alone there. That's a big oof. I'm gonna lose my field contact there. It's the second time I forgot to read the card.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
I'm gonna save the broom again because I can just play this instead and trade down. Go here, here. I think I want to preserve this. I'll take 3 to keep it alive. I think we are winning from here most of the time. Would trading the 3/1 first be better for Flick? It's 1 health minion, so it wouldn't change anything. Rather than 1 attack, so they're not going to draw the Crab Rider. Oh, there we go.
Accidents, they happen, you know.
You gonna sleep with the fishes.
I think I can just Secret Passage this turn. Was that the perfect Secret Passage?
I want you, and you, and you.
Break it, you buy it! Nothing. Break it, you buy it!
I've got. I'm just going face. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, that was not a very consistent hit. Like, I had what? 10 cards in my deck and I hit, because I put 3 more back in. No, I had 11 cards in my deck, right? It's time to bear off. I don't think most hand buff paladins are running bear off. It's too reactive. Wish people would just concede instead of quitting. I think they're still here.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I mean, we still got 20 on board from the 2 Pogos. Only there was something the opponent could have done in that game to prevent those turns from happening. Opponent just reading the cards. Look at that portrait.
Do not get in my way.
I make my own luck.
Keep this, keep this, keep this. I don't think I need to Tonks scheme this early. APM mage low-key OP? I don't think it's low-key. It's been pretty well established for a while now. I like the part where they did not upgrade their hero power. Double field contact? Seems alright. Looks like this game is going a little bit slower than I was expecting. So, might as well just match their pace because we have some pretty good late game scaling. I'll play the Bram. It doesn't seem that important. I'm going for like mass Pogos rather than
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
this is a quantity, not quality stream. Could've just like hero powered too, you know? Okay. Not the best hand. I think it's, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's OTK. But they also just kind of gave that up.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Look what I want. I want you, and you, and you. Give me that. Look what I want.
Oh, I would have liked to have flicked that. But it's definitely the lifesteal OTK, right? So maybe I bounce these. Or rather, there's some value in bouncing them. Although they do obscene amounts of damage, so... Cool.
I won this. Step right up. Warlocks, all the same.
I don't know if this is good or not, but it's funny, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Nothing gets past me.
It's probably not good because of the amount of damage they're capable of doing, but again, it's fun, so. Need about 70 HP to be safe? Probably more than that. Have you thought about Shriek Zara in this deck? Nope. She's not very good.
Warlocks are the same.
There goes your board. Joke's on you. That's just more room for more armor vendors that I don't actually have.
It's quiet.
Armor!
quiet.
Lightly used armor.
Efficient is sufficient.
Nothing gets past me.
Already played one demon? Yeah. But that was one that got copied, right? So it's not unreasonable to expect that they have 2 more still. Have one more field contact.
Give me that. Look what I want.
Break it, you buy it. Nothing gets past me.
Too early to Lothab? I think so. I need to Lothab when I have a bigger, sturdier board that can potentially kill the opponent. Or to set up like a big Kazakus pot. Or a golem that like buffs my board. It's the 3 damage one, right? Yeah.
I want you, and you, and you.
Do not shoot.
I won this.
Break it, you buy it.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
I should have played this one.
Too many.
That was dumb.
Nothing gets past me.
Because this goes back to deck now, right? Yeah, that was real dumb. Maybe the Colossus would have been better there, just because of the board space that was being taken up. Really need them to play one of those, but doesn't look like they're going to, so I think I just have to jam a Lothab. And hope to draw another Pogo.
It's quiet. Too quiet now.
Efficient is sufficient.
Job's done.
We don't have lethal here. Do they, though?
You're paying for my discretion. I bet you can do this. I bet you can do this.
Yikes! Nico, thank you for the 200 bits. Roffle, I noticed you constructed this deck using only even and odd cards. Why haven't you reduced cost and upgraded hero power? Forgot to include both Gen and Baku, unfortunately, so. Yeah, that was a good spot from the opponent to utilize the I-beam there. All that armor for nothing? Well, it was fun. I drew a lot of cards. Armor Vendor was not the play? I mean, it's entirely possible I would have been dead a turn or two sooner if I hadn't Armor Vendored so many times. It's easy to say that with the power of hindsight. I think I coin the Swindle, then play the Octobot. The problem with the Octobot is I am not likely to have a way to activate it against Priest. Unless I draw, like, a Prize Plunderer. This is not a good hand.
Efficient is sufficient.
Is someone injured?
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
I want you and you and
If I get a Broom, I can clear that without giving them a card. Prize Plunderer works too.
give me that. Blood what I want.
Sheesh Karna, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that support. I want to get greedy and try and brand the Gazamicus. I want to save this. So, maybe I'm not doing that. I could go here. See what we get off of this. Octobot Pogo. I would love to keep this, but not gonna happen, is it? Let's get some more cost reduction.
Job's done.
Like when the first demon came down, I didn't have the flick, so I couldn't flick it, right? Genave, thank you for the 100 bits. Your YouTube content is always part of my morning routine, and your OnlyFans is part of my evening routine. Well then. I don't know where to go from there. Thank you for that support. I don't think we're getting Octobot value here. Let's get a 5 and a 1. Stealth. Draw 2. Yeah, this is good. Poisonous damage. Cool.
Dysfunctional.
Let's see if we can bait them into killing the brand here. Success. Old Kazamicus. Hey, thanks, Ollie. Well, now we can get some cost reduction. And clear the board. Oh, come on. It's a Kazamicus fight. Kazamicus wins. No! It's fine.
I hope you like my invention.
Really need to find, like, the field contact before going in too hard on the bunnies, I think. Oof.
Efficient is sufficient.
Okay. Field contact or secret passage off the top would be ideal. But they are pretty light on cards, then again. So am I. Second bunny's a 5/5 again because of the first one was used with a brand.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
I don't want to dilute my deck just yet. I don't think it's worth a 3/3 here. Or a 3/2. I'd rather wait on the field contact. This is an Anduin. Or not.
Nothing gets past me.
Unity, precision, perfection.
All right. Field contact waiting room. It's kind of a gamble, right? Oh, that makes sense. They've got a lot of good stuff in there. Maybe that's not true. They've got a Raza. They need a good potion off of this if they want to win, I think. Has potential to be a good potion. The fact that we've like forced them to use so many resources is what's keeping us in this game.
Nothing gets past me.
I've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Probably need to play the bunny here.
Your wish is
Oof.
my suggestion.
That's a real big oof.
Nothing gets past me.
All right, card draw waiting room. I don't think it's realistic to expect a classic control deck to ever return to wild, just because there's so many decks that can end the game on the spot. Like it's not a lack of control tools that push out control. It's the it's just the speed at which other decks can close out the game. So in a format in which Malygos Druid and Raza Priest exists, like a classic control deck doesn't really have much of a chance. This must be Anduin. Oh. Okay.
Speak to me.
Well, that's the worst draw I could have hit, aside from maybe the Armor Vendor. Watch me hit a Colossus of the Moon off of this too. God.
Nothing gets
Absolutely brutal draws. They're gonna get probably 3 full cards off of that.
I want you, and you, and you.
This is, well, now my only out is Secret Passage. It's a card that doesn't do anything.
Step right up.
Cool. Can you abandon your website because I have a finite amount of time, and maintaining it took a lot of my time that I don't have anymore. Oh, thank God.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
We drew them both on. That's not ideal, but
Give me that. Not what I want. Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
nothing gets past me.
finally. All right. Even with a Reno or an Anduin, I think Anduin is worse for us than Reno, which it looks like is the one that they hit, but they've been hitting the early hero power consistently, so maybe not. Yeah. It's like the field contact might stick.
Cover's blown!
Armor! Lightly used armor.
That's a really good draw.
Nothing but spy wonders!
They're out of AoE removal, right? They played Scream, Hysteria, Zeph.
Nothing gets past.
So I don't think there's any value in bouncing the Lothab, but this maintains lethal even through a Reno. Guys, going all in on the Lothab doesn't do anything because then we just lose to Anduin. Like, there's... what spells are we blocking?
The light has betrayed me.
So shadow stepping and replaying the Lothab doesn't accomplish anything.
I wonder!
Break it, you buy it. Nothing gets past me.
Efficient is sufficient.
I want to save these for the field contact turn. Surprised they didn't play Anduin sooner. Same. I thought... I kept seeing turns where they had the opening for it, but passed on it. I've only got one bunny left, so I need to make it count. Their ping's not hitting me in the face at least, but
Initiating overdrive. Dysfunctional.
Nothing gets past me.
I don't have a way to set up lethal here.
So many options. Let's choose soup.
Like draws, yes, but this might go to fatigue. Like, they haven't renoed yet, so I can't just go all in on that. I need to use all of their resources against them. Might buy me a turn against their Reno. I want to save the flick for the Reno. Or some other minion, maybe the spawn.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Do I want to use this on the Lothab or the flick? They're going to Reno this turn, right? Like, they have to. And even with the spawn, I don't know that they have the cards that kill us. This dies. I'm just going to hero power here. I have potentially Hysteria.
We're gonna be rich.
Reno in hand, can you still win? Yep. That's why I saved the flick. And I also just have one massive Pogo Hopper remaining.
One stab, many kill.
Dysfunctional.
Nothing gets past me.
Can I die to 4 cards with spawn from here? I think I have to bounce the Pogo. It's just a bit too small here.
Choose soon.
I don't think this accomplishes anything when I've got 28 showing from the... they might have a renew. We haven't seen renew yet, so maybe I need to play this.
Almost out of cards. We hunger for vengeance.
Easy.
Out of cards.
Whew. When you guys are making the suggestions that you're making, like, I literally cannot read chat because it just breaks my brain. Because it creates a distraction that makes it hard to focus on the gameplay. And many are suggesting plays that just don't make sense.
Valera versus Jaina.
Oof. Mage is probably not a good matchup for me unless I can
My own luck.
sneak up on him quickly. What do you recommend looking for deck lists? It depends on what type of deck you're looking for. I'm gonna start here. I need to hope it's Secret Mage.
Lightly used armor.
Hey, thanks, Cruiser. Alright. Cruiser, thank you for the 4 months with Prime. I'm gonna hold this. Nah, force the ping.
Why can't you buy it?
I'll shuffle something else if I need to. The mage just somehow needs to be not APM or Secret Mage. I mean, Reno Mage isn't that uncommon. The issue is that, like, I don't think I have a realistic... Wow. Nice draw. realistic win condition against APM Mage. I'm way too slow for that deck.
Break it, you buy it.
Hey, Rotted. How are you doing today? You know what we need is just more bunnies. That solves every problem, right? What if we make big enough bunnies that like their Flame Waker just doesn't kill us because our bunnies are so massive? Cindy D, thank you for the 100 bits. Just ignore us, we don't care, you're entertaining enough without reading the tomfoolery chat distracts with you. I mean, interacting with chat generally, though, is something that I enjoy. It's just like, it's hard when I'm trying to focus on a game to sift through some of the noise when people are suggesting plays that, again, just don't make sense in. Oh, thanks for the cards. That was very generous of you. I think part of it is wanting to hear you explain why you make your moves sometimes too. I mean, I feel like I do that though. And that's not the part, that's different than saying do this or do that. Like those are very different things. Asking why did you do this is a valid question. Saying you need to do this or you should have done this after I've explained my play is what like is irritating and again just creates noise. What do you think of the Celestial Alignment Malleus Druid? I played it. It was a lot of fun. I like the double Mally. It feels more fun than the, and it's probably just because it's different, but it feels more fun because it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of action going on with the deck. You play, like, it's different than just play Psych Melon on 4, ramp, get to Aviana, innervate Kun, and then go off. Like, I don't know, it's just more interesting to me.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
And again, part of that is just the novelty of it, I'm sure, but like it does feel like you have to like bonk through your turns a little bit more than just like autopiloting the combo. I'm gonna hold the Pharaoh Cat since I drew that.
Break it, you buy it. Nothing gets past me.
Cool.
Job done.
Hey, Omi. Uh-oh. Gonna need to find Lotheb. I think that's my path to victory here.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Just shuffle a bunch of Lothebs in. So I need to draw. There we go.
Break it, you buy it.
Do you need Geppetto for Celestial Druid? Nope. You have UI. I think you only need, what, 2 legendary minions? 3 with Vargoth? Ooh, there's our win condition.
Unbelievable.
You will obey.
Break it, you buy it.
This turn we go Loatheb into Shuffle. And then we just spam a bunch of Loathebs, I think. Unless we're dead here. Then we probably cry. And that's too bad.
The future is ours.
Doesn't look like a pop-off turn.
Behold the tools of creation.
It looks like a setup into the combo turns. Unless they just top decked a wanker here. Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Behold the tools
Yeah,
of
I think we might die here.
creation.
They've got double biscuit in hand. Nope. Okay. Maybe we can do this. Ooh. Oh, that might be a game-winning draw. Because next turn is still a concern, right?
Unbelievable.
Probably make a little bit of board space here.
You will obey.
Break it, you buy it. Break it, you buy it. Nothing gets past me.
But there's no guarantee that we draw the Loatheb next turn, so this guarantees that I get a Loatheb effect in play. And I think we win. Well, that works too.
Break it, you buy it.
You will obey.
Break it, you buy it.
They can't win by just freezing one Loatheb turn after turn, so.
Too full.
Loatheb and step? No, I want to pace like they're
You have such power. Be sure to control.
like I want to pace out my resources a little bit better.
Win this.
All right, so I guess that's how we win that matchup. How's it deck so far? I don't know, it's fun. It's not really meant to, like, it's 4 and 3. It's not really meant to be all that powerful. Oh man, no more mages. God.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm gonna keep the Loatheb though. And look for bounce and shuffle effects for it. I want more cards to get reduced by the, ooh, that's a good hit. Incoming Incanter's Flow. Who could have seen that one coming?
Efficient is sufficient.
I can hit my own Octobot because they're going to be reluctant to, I'm sure. Why is there no Dirty Rat, Roffle? Because that would not be a good card in this deck. That's good with the Loatheb as well.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Job's done.
That's good with the Loatheb. Okay. I would have liked to have gotten a turn 4 Loatheb, but that's okay. Like, I'm not sure what Dirty Rat is meant to do in this deck. I'm just gonna rip this and look for minions that do things. I did not find any. Wow, that was bad. I don't want to shuffle any of these, so... actually, what I could do is I could play the Lab Recruiter to Shadow Step it,
Break it, you buy it.
so that I have it for the Loathub as well. Helps you lose, of course. I mean, yes, but unironically. Like, I don't have a way to deal with big minions if I rat them out. Cool. I don't like the fact that I just shuffled the 3 of those into my deck, but I want to get more Loathubs somehow, so seems like the best way to do it. Helps you have fun. I don't think that Dirty Redding with no response is very fun.
The future is ours. Behold,
Okay, gonna have to Loathub next turn then.
creation.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Behold the tools
I don't think we're
of
dead here.
creation. Behold the tools of creation.
But I also can't kill those just yet.
Of creation.
Oh, no, we might be dead here.
The tools of creation.
Oh, maybe not. Sure.
Behold the tools of creation.
Just need to hope this sticks. The Loathub in particular. That's brutal. Oh my god. Are you kidding?
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Give me that. Not what I want. Nothing but smoke.
Break it, you buy it.
Job done.
Why not flick the Apprentice? If I flick the Apprentice, I lose because I leave a Luna on the board, and cost reduction doesn't matter when everything in their deck already costs 0. They've played 2 Incanter's Flow, so flick just lost me the game. I lose anyway. But like it was an auto loss if I just like flick the Apprentice because they just draw the rest of their deck and then they kill me.
You are a true champion.
I mean, we had a path to victory there. It's just the Diwali missiles got us. It would have been an easy win if we were able to get the Loathubs going. I mean, even if a single flow was played, then like killing one apprentice is the same thing as like any play that involved flick left the Luna on the board, which means we lose. Luna was more threatening than the flick there, or than the apprentice. Even if only a single Incanter's flow had been played. Shouldn't Pogos be beasts instead of mechs because they are bunnies? No, because they are mechs.
I make my own luck.
Like, do you think that actual bunnies can balance on a pogo stick? I don't really like keeping a shadow step with this hand. Stampman, thank you for the 50 bits. I can't do deck requests because there are a large number of people in chat, and it's not fair to everyone else if I play someone's deck. Burgle Rogue. Start here. Restless Mummy is pretty good. Okay. Slow start from the opponent, which is a good thing for me. Now that said, I don't have the fastest movement either. Cindy D, thank you for the 100 bits. Well, if you're going to play his deck, you should play mine. Exactly. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. Let's just get this down and hope that it sticks. There's maybe an argument for holding this to play with the broom so that I could guarantee it goes off, but I kind of like having the broom with the field contact so that I can get some card draw going. I think now is the time for a bunny. I could go field contact bunny, shadow step bunny, but then the field contact dies. I think I want to get one tick off of the, like, this is probably dying, so it's maybe a little bit too greedy, but I can draw a third card if I wait a turn. Hey, Britt. Oh, please don't have a weapon buff. Ugh. Haven't seen the opponent's deck in a while. Is it still strong? Was it ever?
It's quiet. Quiet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me that. Not what I
Break it, you buy it.
Should I cycle this? I suppose. I could have also cycled this, but, like, Big Bunny. It's possible we just get flicked and then I cry. Janae, thank you for the 100 bits. Can you imagine? I cannot, no. I actually, due to a childhood accident, I lost the ability to imagine, and I no longer can. Wasn't it a strong deck before? I mean, it depends on your definition of strong. It's never been, like, a competitively viable deck, but that's not really what its purpose usually is.
and you.
I won this!
I want you and you and you.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
I guess I'll just play this.
Armor!
Next turn I want to Loatheb. I need to hope that they don't have Flick in their deck though, but I think that's unrealistic. I just need to make sure they don't draw into her.
Break it, you buy it!
Step right up.
I won this!
Break it, you buy it! Break it, you buy it! Nothing.
We know they're not Reno. We've seen double Stonehill Defender, so we should be fine.
We're being attacked!
It's your lucky day.
Is this a real card?
One stab, many kill.
Break it, you buy it!
Flick was pretty good here. Why do you like Solemn Vigil over Divine Favor and Exodia Paladin? Well, because more often than not, I have more cards than my opponent, so Solemn Vigil does a thing where Divine Favor does no thing. And then you pair that with the fact that you have Wild Pyro and Libram of Justice, and like Solemn Vigil's just an easy include in that deck.
Valera versus Uther.
Back to the Paladins. It's probably better than Mages, right?
I make my own luck.
Keep the Pharaoh Cat, but pitch everything else. Wow. Well. We do be cost reducing, though. Funny. Ooh. Wow. That's a card that we might want to reduce the cost of. Well met!
Here for a chat? The light dims, but we fight.
Efficient is sufficient.
If opponent kills
If
this
that minion is
without
ready to get ready.
hitting its effect, I'm banning everybody in chat. Just as a heads up. I was also going to say if they play a Nearbar or Weblord, everybody in chat is banned, but I didn't get a chance to, so you're safe.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive. Efficient is sufficient.
This is really good because that one card kind of wrecks me, but so does Call to Arms on the coin here, so. They full mold the remaining cards, so they would have had to get lucky. They got lucky. We lose. That could have gone worse for me.
I wonder.
Double Pogo.
Dysfunctional.
I don't know, like... I'm leaving one Crab Rider on the board no matter what I do, right? I don't really care about the watch post. I would rather have the attacker for next turn with this.
Dysfunctional. Initiating overdrive.
No tomb can hold me!
And then we just play this next turn.
Choose soon.
I could have like I could have run this in there and then traded off, but like it just didn't seem worth when I would rather have the multiple attacks. Oh my god. Oh, that's brutal. Fortunately, it doesn't matter that much.
No tomb can hold me!
See, this is the attack that I wanted as a follow-up. I could even go... I think I like this better.
Nothing gets past me.
I want you, and you, and you.
That was my last Pogo, so I didn't want to lose it.
I've got more left in me.
And it should be an easy win from here. Good draw.
Nothing.
Seems good. Zilliax off the top is lethal, but I don't know of a way that they can swing this board back. That certainly doesn't.
I've got more left in me. Reporting
I'm sorry, what? Doesn't that make you dead? Or are they trying to pull a redemption and that's their hope here?
Step right up.
Easy. All right. I think it's time to swap decks, but I need a break first. Oof. Sorry for the shook the whole table there. I will be right back in a few minutes. So hold on to your hats and hold on to your butts. Slizzle. Thank you for the raid. Sorry I missed that. Hope you had a good stream though. If you are still here, really appreciate that. You guys aren't already following Slizzle, then you must be new here. But head on over to his channel and give him a follow. Another fantastic wild Hearthstone streamer and a YouTuber. Oh, wait, I wanted to change decks. Thank you. Where's my deck? Excuse me. There we go. Slizzle, thank you for the 6 months. Hunter Keck W. Yeah, this is a real greedy one. So we're gonna have some losses here. The Sneeds, yeah, I didn't want to let Dane down with the lack of Sneeds here. All right, folks. The deck is Tonks Hunter. The goal of the deck is to get to the late game where we have a Dark Moon Tonk that can be pulled off of Oblivitron. We can bring it back with Jewel of N'Zoth as well as N'Zoth the Corruptor, which we can draw off of Talon Fordrain. In addition to that, we've also got Barak Kotobane to draw our 1, 2, and 3 mana spells, all of which synergize with not only Death Rattles, but also the Zul'jin. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. That's a 2 cup of coffee deck intro for you. Can't say you're a win condition in one breath. It isn't a win condition. Oh, I queued up the wrong deck. No, no, I definitely don't want to play against a mage anyway, so easy game. Sorry, I got distracted. The win condition I can easily say in one breath. We want to set our opponent's life total to 0. Why not Tonks Obama? Actually, that's a better name. You're right. I will correct that immediately. Oh good, another mage.
Let the games begin. By fang and claw.
I don't know if I want the Ursatron. Or, sorry, the Talon on curve necessarily. Probably more than I wanted the Jewel, and we just kind of traded it for the N'Zoth. That does not seem very good. Oh, thank God it's even mage. That gives me a chance here to set up, I think. It's tempting to coin this out, but I think I want to coin out the Oblivitron after this dies so that we can get the Tonks.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Oof. I don't want to take 3 repetitive damage this game. It's possible I gave them a wildfire, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Okay. There you go. That gives me something, or a chance to find something for next turn. Probably just book then? Yeah, good read. Whoa. I think I can probably just afford to kill that. Probably worth waiting a turn on the Tame Beast here. I mean, ideally we're not paying the mana cost for that anyway, right? Oof. Just gonna roll the 50-50 here. Because I think they're going to be scared of this anyway. I don't think that they're going to be in a big hurry to kill it off. Well... Okay. I need to find a play dead.
You're coming with me. You're coming with me.
Because this draws, right? And I can't afford to play the cards that come off of that. Oof. Gotta be this. I need to reduce the damage that's coming at me, not the cost reduction or cost increase. 50-50? Guess I'm bad at Hearthstone. I can get the Cartoot as well as the Oblivitron back from... Oh god. Oh god, I don't have an answer to that. Not very good.
Turn to get ready.
Finally, a second chance.
Tonks? Go get the... No, you idiot!
Want to know why they call me Kodo Bay?
Tonks! Okay. I need some good rolls here, right?
That's incredible.
And again. Literally the worst case scenario. I could have... Absolutely atrocious luck. Like, 100% the worst case scenario. If I killed this and not done any damage to the Other thing, I could have just ripped a deadly shot. That was just so unbelievably unlucky. And cost me the game. Smork good? Yeah, Smork would have been better the first time around. Like, it's not even just the targets that they hit, but the sequence in which they hit those targets. Because if I hadn't hit the dragon so many times the first way round, I would have just said, okay, well, I'll play the deadly shot instead then.
By fang and claw.
I don't have much to do in the early game, so I'll keep these. It's fine. Ursatron's great. Again, maybe worth considering playing this depending on what they throw out here. I think most people are on hand buff right now. 3, 4, 5. So when am I playing this? I'm playing this on 6. It's kind of when it wants to come down anyway, so sure. Could also play it on 5 with a deadly shot, and that would be very good.
I hope you like my invention.
Looking like Exodia. But the coin version? Oh no. Okay. What do we have here? Kind of a kind of a fast Libram, isn't it?
This is not what we stood for.
I feel like they may come to regret that, and I may want to get rid of that Acolyte before it draws cards. I could go tracking or Tame Beast into that, and then Deadly Shot, and they get 0 cards off of it. Or I could go Ursatron into Tame Beast and just give them 1 card. Let's see. I think it depends on what I get here. If I get an Oblivitron or Partoot Defender, or even a Tonk, I probably don't care as much about getting the Ursatron down. This? Or this. Or this. I do a lot of things. Let's go here. And then that probably means I want to get the Ursatron down. Cool. Boner Man. Here's the Oblivitron. Gotta get through there eventually, right? really good at holding cards or gaining cards with this deck, so seems all right.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Reno Quest. This is quite ambitious. Hey, Marion. No Tonks right now, but we've got the jewels to get more Oblivitrons and as well as the N'Zoth. So
Come dance to my song.
is that going to be the Prelate? Nope. That is a Mermaid. Yeah, somebody's already mentioned that, Fen. I need to change the name of the deck.
Shields up.
Want to know why they call me Kodo Bay?
Card I was looking for.
Such a price for power. So many wonderful poisons.
Well, we got some rogue legendaries that are trash.
Life and
It also, that Libram early on means that that's their only one. So, but they probably also got equality and, yeah. Unfortunately, this kind of dilutes our death rattle pool. But that means that they probably got equality and shrink ray. Hi. Something good this time, please? Ah, that's pretty good. It's got big numbers. That's kind of important.
My power is infinite!
Wait, I could bounce this.
Have a taste.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Literally the two worst targets there in terms of the damage that they're pumping out.
Such a price for power.
I don't think I want the card draw. This game might be going late. It's not a good hit. That's why that card is not a good card. Ugh. This is 2 games in a row we've gotten pretty unbelievably unlucky. The good news is that I do have double deadly shot in the Zul'jin pool here. but I think I would like to get a little bit more value first. Imagine if you had to hit N'Zoth. N'Zoth doesn't have a death rattle though, so that's not a possibility.
Ungoro belongs to the Titans.
Have a taste.
So, where does the magic come from?
Let me show you. Let me show you. Have a taste.
Quickly.
I want to force them into a Reno turn.
We're gonna be rich.
This way I can set up my jewels. How did they not complete the quest yet? Well, they did, and then also, like, it's a Reno deck, so it's harder for them to do so.
No, I guess. No, I guess.
Like this?
No, I guess.
My power is
Job's done.
No, I only have one more minion in my deck, which is probably a good thing. Oh god. Oh god, no, not like this. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Seems like maybe healing is a good idea.
No, I guess. No, I guess.
But I also kind of want to get the Tonk down. This is fine. Got a lot of damage off of this, but I don't think it was enough to get lethal there. Zothwell is going to be weird. Yeah, that's another reason to get the Cartoot Defenders down. Because they tend to be a little bit better into... should be GG, right?
No walls can hold me.
Everything goes... I mean, I didn't have lethal on board. Oh, yeah, I did because of the hero power. I was just going to jam this Jin. Roffle Playdead isn't slow in this deck. It's one of the cards the deck is built around. It's the whole reason we have Obama in the deck. Or one of the main reasons.
Rexa versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Yikes, this is kind of top heavy. Alright. I need something for, like, turn 2 if I can. This is good, because a lot of times Rogue is aggressive. I would have loved to have hit a carry-on studies there, though, but unfortunately we were probably just passing on turn 2. Fortunately, the opponent didn't do much, so it's okay. Playing a version that uses Sylvanas, I don't know if I should change it. I mean, you could run Sylvanas. She's probably better than Sneeds. It's just like, it depends on how many big priests you're facing. She's very good with 9 lives, though, as well as play dead. So you could probably cut Talon for her as well. Like, there are a lot of cards that you could probably shift around.
Job's done.
I can't wait on this. Because next turn is this, then this. So, I think it would have been a mistake to try and save this for value. If I play a version with cubes, do I keep the N'Zoth? That is entirely up to you. Seems like a strange sequencing there.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
What was the last card that we played? The Tame Beast? That's not the greatest thing for them.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay, that gets us to N'Zoth, which means we want to get the Kartoots down. This looks like it might be a Reno deck. So setting up Walls of Taunts blocks their Leroy Tenwu Shadow Step shenanigans. Hey, loser.
Wasn't me.
It's kind of bad for me. There's Barak. We don't have a lot. Oh god, that's bad. We don't have a lot of reactive tools, unfortunately. I might have to play dead on that. Just for 3 healing, that feels really bad. But so does dying. I think we're very often still very dead. Unless I can top deck like a Jewel of N'Zoth, or they miraculously don't have lethal here. That seems unlikely. Looking for damage. Didn't find it. Carry on studies first. I mean, there's no benefit to playing this first when, like, I have no choice but to play this. What better option do I have for a 6-mana death rattle than this? We're dead, aren't we? Like, reducing the cost of the Kartut means that I'm not getting cost reduction on something else. It allows me to see a card, but I'm not playing another card.
Rexa versus Nizoth.
Am I ever greedy enough to keep these two together? On the coin, I think I will. Especially if I can find a Carrion Studies. This is like a... This is like our version of Void Caller, right? Well, that's not a Carrion Studies. That is a Nizoth. Whoa. The mana cost of that is irrelevant. You can just deadly shot that if I really feel the need to. Probably worth here just to get it in the Zul'jin pool. And actually play a card. They're going to want a Void Caller here. Oh, it's Reno. That's much better for me. I might have to wait until turn 6. I'm afraid of the 5-pot poly potion. So unless they play the potion here, I am holding back and probably just playing this in a hero power. Kind of feel like Polymorph would be good here. When this does die, we have the 9 lives and Play Dead as a follow-up. Because it's gonna pull each of these, you know? Oh my god. We're just losing to the yellow cards. What a miserable game that was. I still think it was just strictly wrong to play the potion in that spot. Has the deck won any games? Yes, but I can't tell you what an irritating question that is to phrase it in that manner. Like, it's not a good deck. And it's not meant to be.
Rexa versus Rokara.
I want to be a warrior.
By fang and claw.
I think against Warrior, I have to keep the Kartut Defender. I don't know if I can keep the Jewel alongside it, though. Double Deadly Shot is probably too slow. No worries, Rich. I'm partially just tilted is all. Aha! That's actually not a bad draw alongside it. I might need to coin the Ursatron just so that I can get some movement. But I can go 5 into 6. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta coin this just to challenge something on board here. I think in this situation it would be better for me if I did hit the Ursatron off of the Ursatron. Just because the rest of my turns are kind of spoken for. Okay. Well. Oh, that's a good draw. I need to snipe one of these two. I don't know if that was better, but we get a 4-6 and hopefully can stabilize.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
You prefer the older new Deadly Shot. I like the new one. Like, you can actually tell what's going on. The old Deadly Shot was a little bit messy. I think we're dead. 10. 12. Yeah, we're probably dead here. I just need a 1 cannon shot to go face. Or not. Can you make a video about budget decks for free-to-play players? I've done that in the past, and it was incredibly unsuccessful and a lot of time for something that people didn't seem to want to watch.
Rexa versus Morgul.
By fang and claw.
I think we keep the 1 and the 2, because it gives us something to do. I'm not necessarily playing this on 2, but it's generally going to be something pretty good into Shaman, I would imagine. If I had to guess, I'd say Murlocs. That was correct. So we're going to want to, well, build a board of taunts. I mean, this is just in my deck, right? Might as well play it. Do not have an answer to that, so it's going to get value, but we'll do our best here. Just you wait until I get to 5 mana. That's bad. I mean, if they value oh my god. Ugh. It's the only play I have. But if they have an AoE, but oh my god. I lose.
Well fought. I concede.
Might have needed to, no, I had no way to win there. Hey, you're welcome, Shiba. Glad you liked it.
worthless.
Okay, Paladin's gonna get on us quickly,
By fang and claw.
which is a bummer. But maybe we can get to the Oblivitron. The Oblivitron into Tonk kind of like deals with a wide board state pretty well, so I think that's our best opportunity here.
The light dim.
Probably need to reserve the coin for the Oblivitron. And I think I'm better off into Odd Paladin than most other Paladins. Or Aggro Paladin than Odd Paladin. I think I need to coin this out now, or at least attempt to. Unlucky. I'm never getting that coin anyway. It's good for me. It doesn't do anything, which is what I need right now. I need time, and that gives me time. So, hopefully there's no call to arms. This is an absolute nightmare. I was playing around on my Yogg, and I wanted to see if I could get AoE off of that. Okay. Fortunately, they're still pretty slow. If I can get a, I don't know. There's just nothing I can do. I lose. I really hate Call to Arms at 4 mana. That was my least favorite Hearthstone metagame. And it has returned.
Rexar versus
Hey,
Sylvanas.
a Hunter Mirror? What are the odds of that?
Victory for the Forsaken.
By fang and claw.
You forget how broken some cards were? I did not forget how broken Call to Arms was. I was very, very loudly opposed to that unnerf. Do we try and live the Silver Vanguard dream into Sneeds? Seems silly. I'm probably just holding this for a while so that I can get a good Death Rattle minion reduced. I could have killed that, but then I'm like still behind on board and feels kind of bad. I think Call to Arms is more frustrating than APM Mage right now. I mean, it's just different. I don't think that they're cards that are directly comparable. You can at least kill that before it starts scaling.
Here there is no light.
I'm not like a big fan of queuing into either deck, but for different reasons.
Your weakness.
I need a break. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I've had that many things in a row consistently go wrong. Like every roll has been incredibly low since we started playing this deck. How do you feel about the Hero Power Mage nerf? There is no Hero Power Mage nerf.
Rexa versus Medivh! Let the games begin.
By fang and claw.
I don't think I can keep the Tame Beast. I don't think I can win this if it's a APM Mage.
We have turned
This
our
is good for
curse
me.
into our strength.
Hopefully this can hit me an Oblivitron. Well, they know what that card is.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Job done.
A second chance.
Don't you think the direction the Hunter Death Rattles the last opponent took is better, with eggs for early snowball? I mean, that's just an entirely different deck. Just because the cards say Death Rattle on them doesn't mean it's like that's. Yes, a better deck is better.
I wonder.
I think I just have to roll this. Whew, good hit.
Form ranks.
They haven't buffed that yet. I don't think I want the... Well, I can't play the Brock anyway, so... I'm going to hold so that I can get the Tonk down next turn. I think that's the only way I can have a chance here. Mana draw 2 is fine. And they're not developing, so that's fine as well. Those things off the top are still playable even with that, so I think at this point we're just committed to leaving that on the board. Unless like the Tonk does some tonkin.
Finally, a second chance.
Yeah. Tactical Whale, thank you for the 4 months with Prime. Appreciate that. Oh. That scared me. I thought we were gonna miss the fallen hero again.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Harvey. Well, I was gonna try to draw that off of Barack here, but now I don't need to. Those don't do anything.
You feel icky.
Job's done.
I am scared of dying here. The good news is the opponent should be too. Uh-oh. We've already seen one garrison commander and one fallen hero.
I can take them. Wait, attack all of them.
Wait, doesn't that risk killing them? Yes, it does. Yes, yes, it does. Looks like our luck's turning around, eh? I mean, I was just gonna throw down an Obama or a tracking to get the feigned deaths anyway, so I don't think they were winning from there.
Versus Serranoyo.
Hello, hello, hello.
By fang and claw.
Is that the same mage we got unlucky with against last time? Yeah, I believe so. Histology doesn't really give us much information yet. Let's see if we can. Ooh. Yeah. I wouldn't mind a play dead on this.
Accidents. They happen, you know.
We just need to get to Obama. With this on the board, I mean, the opponent's not going to kill it, right?
Accidents. They happen.
Wow, that's large already. Spooky. Niles, thank you for the 5 months. Been following for longer. Really appreciate the all the content and work you do for the community. Looking forward to many more months in the future. Also, you kind of look like Henry Cavill. Just realized. Well, I will take that as a compliment. So thank you for that support and the kind words. How bad do I want a 5/5 here? Pretty badly. I think next turn I can coin the Obama and then have turn 5 be double Tame Beast and play dead.
May the light grant you peace.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
It's a trade, but not necessarily one I'm that happy about. I don't think I have the time to swing this back. Although the Tame Beasts are going to be pretty good. potentially. Oh, dear God, that's massive. We're still probably dead to a charger. They've got one minion in hand that's buffed. We're dead.
Well fought. I concede.
There's no need to play extra cards there. Where did all the warlocks go?
Rexa versus Jaina.
I can't beat mage.
Good feeling about this.
By fang and claw.
I have to keep the Cartoot in case it's secret mage. I think that's my only chance at winning. GG. Nope. I'm not playing this game. There is no point.
I concede.
Especially with an Incanter's Flow on too. Like, that's not winnable. APM is fun to play though. Yeah, I don't disagree. Taxus Paladin's gone too. No, we've been facing a fair number of them.
Rexa versus Gera.
Warrior is probably pirates at this rank.
On death. By fang and claw.
Like, I just need this as an early game taunt. That's really my only chance, I think. Oblivitron is okay. Hey, John.
Fly, party.
Why don't you just add Elucia to beat mage? Why don't you just come up with an original joke? Got him.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Coin has to be reserved for taunts, otherwise I lose. Next turn, I'm just going to Deadly Shot a 1/1 and cry. At least APM Mage is weak to rat. I don't know what deck you're... What? Is it though? I would like to live in that reality, but I don't. Alright, please don't hit the 1/1.
Trust the pirates.
And plunder.
We're probably losing to this hand anyway. I don't think I have a follow-up that can get me out of this, do I? You called it this way, though? Yeah. No, that's my own fault.
making story? Loot! Loot to that
Well fought. I concede.
Would be a good replacement for Kazakus in your Arena Rogue? 4 drops. I think I would probably shift the deck around a little bit to accommodate the fact that you can run 4 mana minions. Scabs would be a reasonable inclusion. As well as others. Oh my god, no more mages.
You asked for it.
by fang and claw!
I'm in that awkward MMR band again where I'm queuing into people like tryharding with legend decks, but I'm playing a deck that is not really capable of winning.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright. It's a good, or a fine matchup, just not a good hand. Like, I do not have cards in my hand right now. Was playing a legend today and didn't see any secret mages either. Yeah, most mages are. I gotta play a card here. Most mages are just APM now. We have been seeing quite a few even mages though. Oh, I kind of want that deadly shot back, but it would have been far less reliable if, jeez. Can I draw any card that actually does the thing? Still no cards.
Let's get moving.
I think I just lost to my own draws here.
Well fought. I concede.
What feeds on APM mage? Seeker mage? And buff Lotheb. I don't think you need Neophyte. I think you can just win with Lotheb and it's fine. Because hand buff already does a good job of applying pressure to keep them on the back foot.
I'm acting on instinct, or tooth and tail.
Alright. Tracking on 1 can help shore up our early game draws at least. Necromechanic is a card that does something, so that's pretty good. Secret Hate does not beat Secret Mage. That's not true. I think this is better. Another card too. I don't want a mech in there to dilute the Oblivitron pool if I draw into that. Tonks? think that's my best hit. The opponent's taking it slow, I might as well do the same. Use that to my advantage. Next turn I can sneak in a Necro, and then decide whether I want the Cartoot or the Tonk.
Some custom modifications.
I would like to draw an Oblivitron. That would probably be ideal here. Because then we could get the Sneeds and the Tonk down on the same turn with a coin into play dead.
More parts. More parts.
This beast will not be tamed.
Kind of makes me want to protect the Necro mechanic here.
Away, intruder!
I'm gonna hold the attack to face here.
If power is what you seek,
Uh-oh.
knowledge is what I provide.
Not sure what that's doing, but I know what this is doing. Tonks!
Away, intruder!
Job's done.
You hunt well. I don't make mistakes. I bury them.
Uh-oh. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
I don't make
Tonks! That was pure chaos at the end. The 6-drop that launches Tonks on people's face good. If I thought a card were good in the deck, I would add it, but generally not with the cards that are in this deck. Another hunter.
Victory for the Forsaken.
by fang and claw.
This is one of my better early game minions. I think I keep him. Maxima isn't even just about the N'Zoth low roll, but I've also got Ursatrons and, you know, Barak in the deck, so it's just like generally not that good.
Listen and obey.
I need a Death Rattle activator myself, otherwise we're gonna get behind. Alright. Get that, please. Nice. Oh my god, that was so good.
Bring out your dead.
That is unfortunate for me because I can't quite kill that yet, but I can go 5, 6, 7, 8, and hopefully survive. If I survive... Oh god, I don't know if I'm surviving. It's a lot of damage. Wait, what? That was really good for me.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay. Don't look like a gift trade in the mouth, I guess.
The moment is upon us. The moment is upon us.
Jed, I hear the moment is upon us.
My shield for Argus.
We have more cards than the opponent, and I don't even know if I need the Tonk at this point. Oh god, wait, what? That's in their deck. Alright, Tonks it is. This is the more fun game plan. And, should get at least 2 taunts off of this, right?
Bring out your dead.
Bird is a terrifying word. Oof. How did that bird get so big? Oh, the claw machine. Taunts? That's maybe the worst case scenario.
You cannot hide.
I am okay with these trades. They really don't like giving me death rattles on board, but I don't think it matters when, like, I'm just happily trading into the Undertaker anyway. Alright. Can I please get a Cartoon Defender here? Thank you. Pew pew. They know I have the N'Zoth, right? The question becomes, do I play the N'Zoth or do I play the Sneeds with the Tame Beast here? The concern about playing the N'Zoth is the opponent might concede. Now we can potentially get Necromechanic into Play Dead Valiant. Like, I don't have great N'Zoth pulls anyway. I've got a lot of Kartut defenders and I've already stabilized, so...
Bow to the fang and claw.
Rude. I do not want that card. I am well aware of the fact that I could die here, but this is a much more fun play, so I'm going to make it.
Job's done.
Doesn't look like we're dead, at least. And we've got lethal show in. Probably want to kill the Necromechanic, no? I guess no. I'm a little bit short still, right? 28, 30, 32. I'm 1 damage off legal. Maybe I get another potion off of this that kills. No! You weren't dead yet! Yes, I counted the hero power. That was going to be such a sweet lethal, too. Disappointed.
Versus Jaina.
All I ever wanted was to study.
My fang and claw.
Back to mages, I guess. We had a nice 1-game break. Yep. At least it's Secret Mage.
An incredible discovery.
Welcome, Parmaxis. What's your opinion on the change tracking? It's better in some decks, worse in others. Figured that was happening, but at least I don't take damage. At least this turn. Concede? Why would I concede? I have a actual chance at winning this game because it's not APM mage.
We have many secrets.
I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
This can help me stabilize.
You're not ready for this.
Bummer.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Don't you counter APM mage with Tonk on board? How do I get to turn 7? Need another Partoot. Wait, I hit it? Yep.
The shadow lizard.
Still dead to burst. Or a counter spell. Unlucky. Almost got there. Mage drew pretty well, yeah. I mean, the fact that we were still in that game with a, what was it, turn 3 or 4, double 0 mana Cabal Crystal Runner. Pretty impressive just to make it that far.
Rexa versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
By fang and claw.
If it's aggro, we can get to the Kartut early, and that's our win condition. Turn 4 Kartut Defender isn't bad. Looks like it might be a combo deck, though. If it's Mally, we probably lose. If it's, well, Mally, we might be able to stabilize with Tonks on board that, like, do enough damage to kill him, but that seems unlikely. Double Carrion Studies is, potentially going to get us here faster. I think I don't know. I could maybe get to the Tonk immediately. Probably more important to get to the Tonk early if I'm playing against a slower Druid deck, which it seems to be. These are not good. Next turn I have 3, 4, I don't think I play this. It doesn't really do enough for me. Okay, let's go in. That draw fixes my curve, so should be okay. You're invited to a wild tournament. Which 3 decks would you bring in this meta? I have no idea. I would have to think about that more than just a few seconds. This seems good. What does this card do? Healed. Friendly characters healed. That's, well, Cartoon Defender heals, right? Jeez. Alright, just need to dodge Celestial combos, I suppose. Yeah, kitty cat. What druids run Starfall? Jade. So I think it's Jade, Clowns. I just want to apply pressure then. So that's probably an okay thing for me, right? Gives me time to set up. I can get deadly shots and just like make the biggest Zul'jin I can. How good would the Demon Hunter Legendary be in this deck? Pretty bad. It would pull just the Ursatrons.
This is not what we stood for.
Got a lot of pressure that we're applying here. Jeez. It's the second plague at least. Well, that is certainly a card that we drew. I don't know if I have enough board space to make this that good, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Not the best time for a eyesore, is it?
You're coming with me. Rotten to the core.
Great job. It's 10 mana into clowns, yep. This is fine. Oh god. Oh god, this is fine.
Rotten to the core.
Want to know why they call me Kodo Bay?
I should not have killed that guy. Oh, what? I missed the play deads and the feigned deaths? Alright then.
You're coming with me.
Ooh. Tonks, Obama. Oh, we finally got a matchup we were looking for. I'll be right back.
Versus Anduin.
Why did Blizzard even think of that stupid archetype? You mean self-mill warlock? That archetype had a 60% win rate and some of the most fun I've had in a long time. How dare they? Video on YouTube? No, I haven't edited it yet. I think I just did this morning. That's big. It's just, this is honestly not bad because it challenges a Shadow Essence turn.
Not too quickly.
Fireblade Guide made it a lot better. Nope. I think I only won one game because of that card. Most of the time I just burned him and didn't care because he's not great. Probably just following my curve from here. It's fine. Doesn't really tell us what the deck is. Do I try and sneak this in? Sure. It's got a sturdy caboose, and I probably want to play it before the Berserker anyway. Yep. Let's get ourselves a Oblivitron here. Or not. Eesh. Oh, that makes everything so bad here. Everything draws me more cards. I have, no, I only have one more. I'm not going to save the coin to prevent the overdraw. I don't think it's worth. Ibab, thank you for the prime. That is fine. It's a matchup where I would love to have a Sylvanas, but that's okay. We'll do it the hard way.
Not all who wander are lost.
Behold!
Cool.
Not all who wander are lost.
We get another Tonk. Oh wait, no, they don't have a Vargoth on the board, never mind. But also we do get another Tonk here. Also they're dead. But this is the fun way to kill them. Tonks! Is Rivendare ever a choice in this deck? We have 2 copies of him with better stats. So yes.
Rexar versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine, by fang and claw.
I think I just have to assume it's a slower Warlock, because I don't think I can beat Dark Glare, so. Ogre? This is pretty good after I get the Tame Beasts going. If I get the Tame Beasts going. Kevin, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Roffle, do you have any tips on how not to lose to aggro with a Machine Gun Flamewaker Mage? You're not going for combo, you're using the Waker to clear. And then if you clear, you can often kill them on the follow-up. So I guess just don't be too greedy. And remember that if you're playing the Flamewaker version, you have multiple waves of damage turns. How good is Dark Glare post nerf? I think they've been swapping out to the beast thing that does 1 damage to everybody.
A little agony goes a long way.
I had such a good hand for a slow deck too. I mean, it loses a lot without Flinger, but did they forget to attack with that? No. You done yet? Nope.
Some custom modifications.
We just lose in 2 turns. I don't have a Cartoon Defender, so I probably don't win this.
I wonder.
To answer the earlier question, Dark Glare is still pretty good. Doesn't help that we kept for the wrong archetype.
Rexa versus
Another
Anduin.
priest.
The light shall bring victory.
I think Necromechanic is fine, but I probably need some aggression here. The most recent State of the Wild, Meowth said Dark Glare took a big hit. No, that's almost verbatim what I just said. But the deck is still good. If you have to lead a statement in chat with "I'm sorry for saying this," maybe just don't say the thing. Tonks is probably the card we want. Deadly Shot is okay. Sylvanas would be ideal. This is big. I think I want to go here and decoin this. Because the sooner I get the Tonks down, the sooner I can get 9 lives going with the Tonks. And I've got a Zul'jin in hand. Yeah. Would main decking Sylvanas be too slow? It's just like she's only really that good into one matchup. And so I don't think it's... Like, I've already beat Big Priest without her. So I don't think it's necessary. Well, and also, like, you can't just add cards, you have to cut something. It's possible I get punished for this play by not having something on board that challenges a Shadow Essence, but it's okay. I'm not gonna have a good time into Shadow Essence regardless, so. Next turn I want to go here to find Play Dead, if I can. Okay. Well, that's potentially in their res pool now. I want to be able to go here into here next, or no, here into here.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold,
Never back down!
Okay. I've had one Tonk die, so this isn't great, but the Soul Mirror was generated. Why not include Bad Luck Albatross in this deck? Because I don't think it would be very good. Playing Necromechanic with Berserker on board? I mean, my health total doesn't matter. Especially with a Kartut in hand. Reno Priest doesn't seem as common right now. I mean, Reno decks in general aren't very popular, so Albatross doesn't do a whole lot other than dilute our res pool. Reno Priest is very good in this meta. That is news to me when APM Mage is so common. Well, that probably loses us the game. That's cool. I think this is one of the worst meta games for Reno Priest that we've had in a very long time.
Well fought. I concede.
Lucia gives Reno Priest a chance. Yeah, but not a good one. You have to draw one card before they draw. Well, you have to draw one legend. You're 1/1 of before they draw their 1/2 of. Like, you also have to properly time it, and then they have redundancy. I just cannot see that being a good matchup. A single copy of a single card cannot win a matchup reliably.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
By fang and claw.
Would Vargoth be good to double up 9 lives? Necromechanic already does. Anything Vargoth does, Necromechanic does better. When you also run Rat, usually Rat doesn't beat APM Mage.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Might need to find that out just to get things moving. Hey, Black Eyes. I can snipe Mizaki if they're running it, though. So if they are running Mizaki, they've also got 3 other minions, and that's like the less popular version right now, because it's probably the less good version. It's a pretty decent opener. Like, I just have things that I can do against even... Sure. Against even Hunter, which is what I want. And then I can hopefully... Because they're going to be doing a lot of damage, I can hopefully stabilize with the eventual Kartut Defender.
Job's done.
They can OTK you with 1 Flamewaker and 1 Apprentice. They can also OTK you with 1 Flamewaker and no Apprentice. I'm assuming that's Freezing Trap. I'm pleasantly surprised. This shores up my turn 5, which is better than just playing Obama here, and I think we just go with the defensive route into the Jewel of N'Zoth.
Aim for the wheels.
Okay, we've already gotten the information that it's safe to attack their minions, so I'm going to continue doing that.
This is not what we stood for.
I'm going to overdraw, but I do not care. So, there's that. APM Mage, not that good. That is also news to me. How are so many people hitting rank 1 legend with it then? I think I don't attack face.
My hand is too full.
Snipe me?
Tombs.
What's the benefit to attacking here? None? I potentially get Wandering and then Explosive. I think we hold. I bump and then go face with this to proc the Explosive.
Away, intruder!
Should have done that in the other order. So I needed to be worried about freezing.
Tombs.
Should be able to win from here. I've got a Jewel to bring back my taunts. It's a good amount of healing here.
More parts! Masterful.
Easy game. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there. Got some things to take care of around the house and whatnot, so might as well do that. Take a dog for a walk. I might be back tomorrow. If I am back tomorrow, it should be brief. I am scheduled for my first vaccination tomorrow, so I can't promise that I'll be here. But if you hit that follow button, you'll get a notification when I go live. You can also join the Discord where you'll get an announcement either way. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll see. Depends on how much time I have, I suppose. Thank you all for watching, everyone. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll be back on Monday. Kevin the Bro, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you all hanging out today. Stick around, though. Gonna send you over to our good friend, famous Wild Hearthstone streamer, Get Me Off, who is playing at a relatively high legend rank right now. So stick around if you're interested in finding out some of the better decks to play. Looks like he's doing a deck roulette, so. Oh no, just rotating decks. All right, see you guys.
Excited.